Roll your body. Take it up. Step it back. To the right.
Since that moment, I was like, oh my god, this woman is doing what I want to do. I would round up all the neighborhood kids and like play the newest CD I bought and make everyone like make up dances, and I would like sell tickets to my like concerts at home. I dream of like being touring the world as like a fitness pop star. I remember when I was 8 years old and I saw a commercial on TV for the first Britney Spears album. And since that moment, I was like, oh my god, this woman is doing what I want to do. And ever since then, I just always enjoyed, like, I would round up all the neighborhood kids and like play the newest CD I bought and make everyone like make up dances, and I would like sell tickets to my like concerts at home. And from there, it just like my parents like put me in acting and dancing as a kid, and I just kept doing that, but I never really pursued it professionally. I didn't really think that I could be a professional dancer. I didn't think I was like that technical. But when I got to college, there was these like cardio hip hop classes, and I was like, why not go try that? And I did, and I did it for like a whole year, and I was like, wow, I love this. And they asked me, they're like, hey, you should audition to teach this at the school. And I was like, I don't know if I could do that. But I auditioned and I started doing it, and then like 3 years later, here I am, realizing that I majored in video production in college and thought I was going to be this music video editor. And then by the time I graduated, realized that I wanted to do cardio hip hop full time. Right before my senior year of college, I decided to make a YouTube channel and to start putting these workouts online, because I would teach at college and then I would like go home for the summer and teach at like our community arts school. And when I would leave for college, people would be like, I wish we could still take your classes and stuff. And so I just put the videos online for them, and then it just kind of started blowing up, and I got really excited about it and just like kept doing it. I remember I was at sushi with a few of my coworkers, and we were just like talking about life or whatever, and I was talking about like wanting to put stuff online, and my friend was like, because my name is like Caleb Marshall, so my friend was like, you should do like the fitness Marshall. And I was like, oh my god, that's genius, like I should totally do that. So I just like threw that name on there with like the videos I was gonna put up, and then like that brand kind of stuck, and yeah, things just kind of blew up by accident. I was like, well, that's cool. In my classes at the college, there's like 100 people that will come every time, so it's like, it's so much fun because I get to like do what I love on YouTube, and then I get to like do it in person every week and like meet all these really cool people. So it's worked out really well. Britney Spears. Britney Spears, absolutely. I was like really like crazy obsessed with her since I was like 8 years old, and it was like much deeper. It's weird, but whenever I watch her, like just her energy was so infectious, and like watching her on stage was so like different than watching other people, and the way like her body like moved to music and like little accents that she did with her body were just like, I wanted to understand the rhythm the way that she did. Her just like movements like have inspired the way I move and the way I hear music. So when I'm choreographing, like that's kind of where that influence comes from. You know what? I've heard so much of both. Like I get like, obviously get so many messages from people that are like, you know, I've lost 50 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever. And so many of those awesome stories. And then I get those messages that are like, I'm sitting on my couch eating chips watching your video. So it's like, I think there's a big mix of both, which is really awesome to me because first and foremost, like I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Like I love being a fitness instructor, but I've never really saw myself classified as like a fitness instructor. Like I like entertaining people and making them happy. So I think being able to like entertain people that want to do it and just want to watch it is like, that's perfect. I think just learning to trust myself. I think there's a lot of times where I would second guess myself and believe in other people's opinions instead of my own. And I think just realizing that my opinions are just as valid, if not more valid. I think it's great to always take advice from others and to absorb that. But I think just really trusting in yourself, like trusting in myself, has helped me so much. No, I would honestly, I would love to continue being the fitness marshal. In the year, like I dream of like touring the world as like a fitness pop star. Like I want to like do like events where people are like dancing along with me and there's like lights and sound and there's like a big stage. Like I want it to be like a sweaty workout concert type of thing. Like that would be my dream, to just be able to tour like the world and meet a bunch of people and to dance with strangers. Like what's more fun than that? Like I think everyone is born with a certain gift or ability or talent. And I think if you figure out what you're good at and what actually inspires you and motivates you and follow that, I think success will come. Because I think so many times we think that we have to do certain things or be certain things or do what pays the most money right now, or and there's just a lot of like different opinions from different people. And I feel like honestly, if you're happy doing what you're doing and you find out what you're really good at and you do it, I think success will come from that. It may not come overnight. Like I've been doing this for a year and I'm still, I'm not making like a big salary from it, but I'm happy and I've come so far. And I'm really excited to keep going and see where that goes. So I think if you just find what you're good at and stick with it, I think that's where success comes.